Y'all ain't been looking at these YouTube streaming needs. THF Bayzoo got shot yesterday in Chicago. They saying Zooski up out of there, bro. What the fuck is going on? I got my thonky. I hope you got your thonky. My thonky is rolled up in this bad boy right here. Grab a leaf. I hope yours is rolled up and grab a leaf too. This Bayzoo right here. He on 31st and St. Louis. Not somewhere you supposed to be. Let's just put that all the way out there. That's him and his guys coming from the grocery store. And as y'all see, these niggas ran up and did it the worst way. Now, we can't show all this video. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to skip right here. They failed. They stood over all of them. And they hit them all up, shorty. They hit them all up. I don't even know how they made it off the scene alive. I ain't going to lie. Look how they was lacking while it was cracking, gang. Before he even knew what happened, he was on the floor. He got hit quick. I don't know which one of them was Zoo. You hear me? I don't know who was Zoo, folks. I don't know who was Zoo. But I know, look, he got a stick on him. ARP. Folks got a hand. Pistol. So it's like two shoulders. So that was the video. Rest in peace to Zoo. That shit is insanity. You know, we're going to talk about it.
It's some tragic news coming out of Chicago yesterday. It has just hit the internet that it's now been confirmed that legendary Chicago rapper and affiliate of Lil Durk's OTF crew, THF Bayzoo, has passed away. There were reports that he had died yesterday. Apparently, he was the victim of a shooting where he was hit with rifle rounds. There was a lot of speculation on as to whether he was still alive. It was posted that he passed away. A lot of people denied it and said it wasn't true. But now I've woken up this morning and I've seen the news is apparently official that Bayzoo has passed away. This is the post on Reddit. It says, yeah, it's official. R.I.P. Bayzoo.
My best friend, I got that Saint Laurent sweatshirt. Damn. My best friend, my brother, my dog taught me a lot. This one hurt.
Obviously, who's another person who's very close to Durk, OTF, and all those guys, man. And it's just really sad. It says, my BFF, my brother, my dog, taught me a lot. This one hurt, wop. Man, everybody know our relationship. I got your kids for life. When I got shot, you jumped on the road, no questions. And this is just super sad, man. Look, anybody that knows my channel and anybody that knows my content, you'll know that I've covered Bayzoo a lot. I've spoken about him a lot. I just did a documentary on THF not so long ago.
Yeah.
And just it's really sad to see, you know. But
it's sad to see.
At the end of the day, this is somebody who was very, you know, deeply involved in a lot of the politics in Chicago. You know, he was involved in a lot of beefs.
Bayzoo got bodies, man. He got real bodies, man. And so my thing is, you know, and I ain't trying to be no type of disrespectful or nothing, gang. I'm just trying to teach motherfuckers, like, we gotta get up out the street shit, gang. Especially, gang, if you made it to see 35, you beat murders that you damn near know you did. You feel me? You beat murders and shootings and all this shit. You end up out of town with Durk, making all this bread, doing all this shit, seeing all this shit. You made it to see 35, gang. The last place you was supposed to be was in that hood, gang. You wasn't even supposed to be in that city, gang.
Was shot and unalive in Chicago, but he didn't pass away, while some are saying he did. Many blogged it on the night clear with the most. However, she also posted however, his wife put up a cryptic post. Remember we said earlier that we don't know if he passed away or not. However, his wife put up a cryptic post. Many believe it might be due to him losing his life. She would take to her IG story to post a picture of a broken heart emoji. Not only that, but she also posted a picture of him and their kid along with herself and captioned it saying, quote, "My heart hurts so bad, broken heart emoji." Now, if you ask me, that don't sound too good at all. Things got even more weird because Bayzoo was even seen liking a post.
Yeah, I seen that. That's why I didn't think he died. I'm thinking he in the hospital, like, tweaking off of it. They said he got hit in the abdomen. You know, you could definitely die from a shot to the abdomen. You could die from one gunshot any damn where, really, but it's easy to die from a shot in your abs. You know, there's so much shit in there. Like, don't get me wrong, but I seen him like the post, so I'm thinking like, oh, he decent. Like,
was okay, confirming that he's basically okay. Like, you know, but once again, we're unsure. Now, the ops didn't waste any time trolling as they normally do when one of their enemies lose their life. 051 members and 757 affiliates would take turns trolling Bayzoo. Now, real quick, y'all know we always got to point out the weird stuff going on when it comes to these guys losing their lives. And maybe it's just a coincidence, but if you pay attention, everyone that was included in that situation that happened in Atlanta involving Lil Durk, Hella Bands, and King Von is now gone, except for Durk. Once again, maybe it's just a coincidence as most would say, but it's definitely something that's a little ironic. Keep in mind, Bayzoo was also included in the most recent document that came out, where it alleged that Lil Durk was instructing guys to go slide on O Block and unalive whoever they see. According to the document, it says Booney Mo, OTF Didi, and THF Bayzoo was all included in the Instagram and text thread. Fast forward just a month or so later.
What if that was O Block? What if they found out the back door was open and they closed it? I ain't even think about that because I ain't even put two and two together.
Now Bayzoo have been unalive. Not only that, but y'all know we always got to go back to the top hat herself, Miss Guyla. Say what you want about her, but we all can agree that every time she states something is going to happen, it seems to come to fruition. Maybe not the same day, week, or even month, but it happens exactly how she said.
What are you talking about?
She told Mona Duke to be careful, and we see what happened to him. And she told Bayzoo to be careful and tried to warn him, but he just said she was crazy. In the message where someone was trying to warn him about what Guyla said, it'll stay, quote, "Hey bruh, listen please. She predicted it before, watch yourself please. Scroll through, look at her history, I promise you will see. Durk and everyone, don't forget no auto about to drop. Just watch your back." Bayzoo responded saying, quote, "Man, stop texting me ish that weird ass lady saying about me. She don't know me. Y'all believe anything y'all see. If my brother snake me out, this gang ish ends. I'm not worried. I'm on this earth for 31 years for a reason."
He was 31?
And the person responded saying, quote, "Think what you want, just be aware of your surroundings." Now, once again, none of us really knows what happened and what went down, but we do know that something ain't right, and it seems like Bayzoo may have lost his life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Let this be a lesson, y'all. I'm not saying you can't go back to your hometown.
Yes, I'm saying that. I'm saying that. I'm saying that. If I was friends with Zoo, God rest his soul, gang, I would tell him like, bro, you don't ever need to step foot back in Chicago for no reason, gang. You got money. There's no reason for you to step foot out of Chicago, bro. If you want to see your grandma, put your damn grandma on the plane. Or if you just so happen that you have to go to Chicago, get in the back of the black truck, no jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Ski mask on, you know what I'm saying? Some type of mask and a hat on or something. Don't get out the car, don't walk nowhere, Instacart all your food. Like, you gotta really, I feel like a lot of niggas be like forgetting, like, you know? And sometimes a lot of niggas like him, he probably wasn't really necessarily in the street like every day on the block, every day on the block, shoot niggas. No, I don't think he was still doing that, but he was still in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times the niggas will fall back from the streets, but it's still niggas that'll come kill you for real. You know what I'm saying? That could have been a op that you killed his cousin or shot at his cousin 4 years ago or 10 years ago. That could have been an O Block nigga that thought you was trying to backdoor him. That could have been that could have been anything, fool. I ain't gonna lie to you. That could have been anything. That's why you ain't supposed to be in the city, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's no reason for you to go. The person you is, knowing you got ops, it's niggas that'll kill you. Just say they killed you. Just say, yeah, I'm the one that killed Zoo. We know he a real nigga. I got him up out of there. Niggas do that every day in Iraq, bro.
Times have we seen these guys make it out of Chicago and end up losing their life in Chicago because they went back when they really didn't even have to.
Right.
Some people feel invincible. Some people think they can go wherever they want. But reality is, it don't matter who you are and what you're doing, anyone can get touched. There's always going to be someone who's willing to risk a little more than you, especially when you actually have something to lose. Bayzoo is 35 years old, which is an age that's very rare in Chicago. But it's starting to seem like most of the guys that make it to that age and were a part of the drill culture, though we think they escaped it, a lot of them end up losing their lives later on at an older age, opposed to the ones that lost their life earlier on at a younger age.
Yep, that 600 dude just passed not too long ago. I forgot his name, the one with the beard.
But from the looks of it, Bayzoo's last story showed him at a basketball game of the Atlanta Hawks versus OKC. But it says he was shot in Chicago, so I don't know how that works, y'all. If he is in fact alive, wish him a speedy recovery, but if he did lose his life, rest in peace, Bayzoo. Y'all jump in the comments, let us know what y'all think about this.
Don't forget
to like.
I still hope it ain't true.